Hi, my name is Sean Swinwood, and I'm a certified energy advisor and certified home inspector, and I've been in the industry since 2007 in the Kootenays. HVAC stands for heating, ventilation, and cooling. HVAC systems work together to control the temperature, remove some of the humidity, and provide ventilation for our homes. So depending on the energy source we're using a few different ways to heat our homes. Well, the main systems would be a forced air furnace or a heat pump or a boiler maybe that uses hydronic heat, like in-floor heat or a radiator system. And sometimes you have electric baseboard. The most common systems used to heat a home would be a forced air furnace and sometimes paired with a heat pump, depending on, again, the services you have in the home. Usually the older forced air furnace systems are rated between 70 and 80% efficiency. And the difference between an older and a newer forced air system is that an older system will have a pilot light that's constantly lit, and they're using more of the gas, and they don't have a way to separate the impurities, like remove the moisture out of the gas, whereas a condensing system will be able to remove that moisture and use the gas in a more efficient manner, up to 96% efficient. A big difference between a forced air system and a hydronic heat system, usually with a forced air system, you have ductwork that is installed throughout the house to carry the heat to each room. And with the hydronic system, you either have an in-floor heating system or dedicated radiators, wall-mounted radiators to distribute your heat. So depending on if you have ducting in your house or not, that can be a big source of air leakage as well. So having a ducting system will bring in natural air infiltration. Usually in a hydronic heated system, you don't have as much natural air infiltration through your building envelope because you don't have any ducting. Maybe we'll take some time to explain the difference between a forced air system and a heat pump and the way that they use the energy differently. With a forced air system, they're going to be constantly using either the gas or electricity to provide that heat. And it can be more costly depending on your efficiency rating. A really high efficiency forced air system will be rated between 90 and 96% efficient. An electric furnace is 100% efficient, but it can also be a very costly way to heat your home. Now, heat pumps use energy in a different way. Mostly they're providing their heating or cooling with a refrigerant coil. Depending on which way it runs, it's either going to provide heat or cooling. And then a fan is going to blow over that heat exchanger, providing either heating or cooling into the home. So they rate these systems differently. They get a seasonal energy efficiency rating, otherwise known as SEER. And a high efficient system can be anywhere from 13 to 20 seasonal efficiency energy rating. You want to have a system that's above 13 to really save energy, but these systems use less energy than a forced air furnace. One of the advantages of using a baseboard system is you usually have a thermostat for each room, so you can control your heat depending on where you need the heat in the particular area of the home, and that can be a way to save energy. It can also be a costly way to heat your home electric baseboard if you have all zones on at the same time. But with these days, with smart thermostats, you can install and you can have them turn on or off certain zones at certain times that can really help you save energy with an electric baseboard system. One way to determine the heating efficiency rating of a system is its input divided by its output capacity. So BTUs, British thermal units, is what it's short for, of heating energy. The closer the input to the output is, the higher the efficiency of the system.